My name is Sarah Gzemski, and I am the Publicity and Publications Coordinator here at the University of Arizona Poetry Center. I am also a poet. I'm originally from Pennsylvania, coal country, which impacts a lot of my work. And I moved to New Mexico to do my master's degree in poetry. And I was moving to Tucson, and even before I got here, people were telling me, you have to go to the Poetry Center. You have to. It's an amazing place, and it is. There are 75,000 articles of poetry that we have cataloged here, and being able to live and work in a place that has so much art that's so important to me has really made post-grad life a lot easier, and it makes my writing and my practice a lot easier as well. Here at the Poetry Center, I do all of our publicity, all of our marketing, which means that I get to interact with not only the writers who come to read here, but the public in really meaningful ways. I get to talk to them on the internet about the things that they're interested in, and I get to blog about my favorite poets and interview them sometimes. And when they come in, they look around at our stacks and pick 10 books, and it's always really hard, but we show people the 10 books that their favorite poets want them to read. And so there's this interaction that happens here that's really special. And it's not just a library, it's not just a place where readings happen. There are all these education programs that are going on, both for the community and for children. And to be part of something that happens only here in Tucson is amazing. There are only 3 places like this in the country, and we're one of them. And so that's been really important to me. I have gotten very rarely to read in front of people, but when I have, it's always been a receptive crowd in Tucson. You wouldn't expect Tucson, Arizona to be a place where poetry is this living, thriving thing. People think of the Southwest and just think desert, and it's very conservative, but my experience has been that people are really open to all of the things that you want to tell them, and my work tends to be very intense, and it goes to dark places, and people are willing to go there with you. And that's something that I see in the crowds here as well. Just the other day we had Ariz Gourmet reading, and she did a climate change and poetry reading, which is something that especially affects the Southwest. She was so vulnerable and open about her experiences that it inspired all of us.